morning students. How are you? I hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to discuss about the second lesson. What is the second lesson name? Rains and rivers. Actually, in this lesson, two parts, two chapters. First chapter is rain, second chapter rivers. Now, in this class, we will discuss about the rain topic. Okay, now. So, what is the importance of water? What causes of rain? And how can form the clouds? The water cycle. We will discuss about in this chapter. Look at your textbook, page number 7. Our life on the earth is very crucially depend upon water. We are all members living on earth. In this earth, different people, human beings, human beings, animals, trees, plants, we are all members very crucially depend upon the water. Without water, there is no life. As you know, our 71% of the earth's surface is covered with water. In earth's surface, approximately 71% is covered with water. We depend upon water for growing crops. Agriculturally, we depend upon the water. But we do not get water uniformly over the year. But we do not get water all seasons, same quantity water. It is also not available uniformly all over the earth, nor is the quality of water the same everywhere. It is not available all places, same quantity, same quality water not available. Okay. Discuss in class in which months you get rains, in which part of the village or town you have more water or less water, where you get good drinking water and where you get salty or hot water. Okay, discuss in your classroom with your friends in which months gets rainy season and in which areas, in which areas, village areas or cities areas. Some areas receive the high rainfall, some areas receive the less rainfall areas, and which place get drinking water, which place get salty water and hot water. In your classroom we will discuss. In the following chapters, we will study about the diversity in water availability and its consequences. In next chapters, we will discuss about the diversity in water availability. But now, in this class, we will focus on the rain and rivers. Okay, now. Next one is the sun, clouds and rainfall. After the unbearable heat of April, May and June comes the rainy season which lasts for a few months. After the unbearable heat of April and May months, unbearable means uncomfortable, varincharani. Once you can think in the April and May month, the hot climate is very hot climate, sun rises and also sweat. Okay, now unbearable situation that is. So, 2 months, April and May months. April and May month after June came. So, the rainy season started with June month, which lasts for a few months. So, in the rainy season, how many months? A few months. Do you know what causes rain? Do you know what causes rain? What is the causes rain? Where do the rain-bearing clouds come from? How can form the clouds? Discuss whatever you know or think about these things in the class. Okay, now discuss in your friends. What about the rains? Okay, now whatever you know or think. What is the causes rains? Okay, now first one is the what causes rains. is a water cycle. First one we will discuss about the evaporation. Evaporation. Pranavi wake up early in the morning. One day Pranavi wake up early morning. She needed to take bath in hot water, so she heated water in a dish over fire. So she needed take bath in a hot water. Okay now. She needed to take bath in hot water. Maybe winter season time or rainy season time. We will also use which water? Hot water. Yes or no? So she needed to take bath in hot water. So she heated up water in this over fire. Okay, she heated the water in a dish. As the water heated up, water vapor touched the lid and with the help of outside cool air, vapor became water drops and stuck to the lid of the dish. A few minutes after, 10 minutes or 15 minutes after, she observed. Okay now, the water heated up. The water heated up. Water vapor touched the lid. The water boiled. A few hours, few minutes after, she opened the lid. Lid means cap. So in this lid touched the water vapor. Okay now, water vapor. Water vapor touched the lid and with the help of outside cool air, she opened the lid. Already the lid already touched the water vapor. So again in the atmosphere cool air also are there. Cool air. So automatically the water vapor mixed with cool air. So the water vapor became a tiny droplet. Changed a tiny droplets. Are you understood? First, Pranavi boiled the water, heated the water. After she opened the lid. Lid means cap. Already some water vapor touched the lid. So in the earth atmosphere, cool air also are there. Okay, now cool hairs come. So automatically the water vapor becomes tiny droplets. Okay, now small water droplets form. When she removed the lid, some of the water drops fell down into the dish. She removed the Pranavi removed the lid, removed the cap. Some of the water drops fell down into the dish. Okay now. By observing this, she realized that the water evaporates and later it becomes condensed into water by cooling. She observed. First, water became a water vapor. After in this water vapor mixed with atmosphere again, the water vapor changed the tiny droplets. Okay, now she observed. The story of rain begins with water vapor. So the rain story also started which place to water vapor. Okay, now the story of rain started which place? Water vapor. Okay. The story of rain begins with water vapor. What is water vapor? What is water vapor? The story which place to start? The story begins water vapor. So, what is water vapor? Water becomes water vapor. Okay now, water becomes water vapor. Again, this water vapor mixed with atmosphere. In this atmosphere, cool air is there. Okay now, cool air is there. So, in this water vapor mixed with air, again the water vapor changed the droplets. Okay now. What is water vapor? When you dry your wet cloth in the oven, you see that the water disappear after a while and the cloths dry. In case in your mother washed the cloths. Okay now, in your mother wash the cloths. Again, the cloths keep the which place? Open areas. A few minutes after, 1 hour or half an hour after, totally the wet cloths how can change? Dry. Okay now, totally dry. How is it possible? So water vapor. Okay now. Your mother wash the clothes. Again this yet cloth she can keep the open area. A few 2 hours or 1 hour after you observe again the wet cloth totally disappear and change the dry cloth. Okay now. When cloth dry, similarly, if you keep some water in a plate, at the same another example, if you keep a water in a plate, if you keep a water in a plate, it dries up in a couple of days. Again 2-3 days after you will observe that plate totally that water dries up. Okay now. If you take a small plate, you can keep the water. 2-3 days after you can observe totally the water dries up. Okay now. Actually, water in the cloth or in the plate becomes water vapor and mixes with the air through a process called evaporation. So, the wet cloth and also in the plate becomes water vapor. Okay, the wet cloth and also water plate becomes water vapor and mixed with the air. Okay, through this process is called evaporation. This process is called evaporation. So, evaporation means water becomes, how can change that? Water vapor becomes water vapor and mixed with air. In this water vapor mixed with air. So, through this process is called evaporation. Okay now, water becomes water vapor and mixed with air. Okay now, water becomes water vapor and mixed with air. Through this process is called evaporation. So even when water is not boiling, there is evaporation. In case if you are not boiling the water, that time also evaporated form. Okay now. Even when water is not boiling, in case if you are not boil the water, there is evaporation. That time also evaporation formed there. There are several water bodies on the earth surface. In the earth surface, several water bodies are there. What is the water bodies? Example say oceans, rivers, canals, next tanks. These are called water bodies. Okay now. There are several water bodies on the earth surface. In the earth surface, several water bodies are there. Oceans, rivers, lakes, tanks, etc. There is constant evaporation of water from these water bodies. Constantly these water bodies to constantly evaporated. Okay now. In fact, wherever there is moisture, like on wet cloth, there is evaporation. In fact, there is a moisture in not only water bodies, in your human bodies and also animals, plants, soils. Okay now, constantly evaporated. Like on wet cloth, there is evaporation. There is evaporation from our bodies. Okay now, evaporation in our bodies from trees, plants and soil. Okay, evaporation not only water bodies and in our human bodies, and next one is the trees, plants and soil. The process of evaporation speed up with the increasing in temperature. So this process of evaporation depend upon the temperature. In case the temperature increase, evaporation fastly, speedily evaporated. In case the temperature will decrease, evaporation slowly formed. Okay, now this process is called evaporation. This is a first stage. Okay, now these are evaporation is a first stage. Next class we will discuss about the another topic. If you are observed carefully this picture, water vapor and mix with